चलो स्टार्ट करो.
Good morning everyone. We are here to explain the physiology of sensation of smell. For smell, substance should be in a gaseous state. Volatile substances are of strong order. After reaching the nose, the substance vapor get dissolved with the local secretion of the nose and stimulate the olfactory receptor epithelium. And there is an instrument that is known to be an olfactometer, which is used to detect the minimum amount of identifiable odor. Now about the structure of the nose. This is the nasal vestibule and this is the nasal cavity. The nasal cavity, the lateral wall of nasal cavity is divided into three parts: the inferior turbinate, middle turbinate, and the superior turbinate. The superior turbinate has a mucous membrane. These are the olfactory receptors. These are the olfactory nerve fibers. These enter into the olfactory bulb. This is the olfactory bulb. Then it leads to the olfactory tract. Then the olfactory tract is divided into the two parts: the medial olfactory stria and the lateral olfactory stria. The medial olfactory stria enters into the orbitofrontal lobe of the brain, and the lateral olfactory stria enters into the piriform cortex of the temporal lobe. This is the brain and this is the spinal cord.
Olfactory receptors are the cells which are bipolar in nature, and the sustentacular cells are supporting cells also. They function as both receptor cells and the ganglionic cell. The bipolar cells are 10 to 12 in millions in numbers, and then it enter into the through the sustentacular cells, and the optic nerves enter through the cribriform plate, and it's pass through the olfactory bulb. Now Sumukhi come to explain the olfactory bulb of the
loud. The olfactory bulb is formed by two types of cell, mitral cells and the duct cells. जो mitral cells होते हैं उनके एक जोन medial olfactory स्टारा बना के सेम साइड ऑफ ब्रेन में एंटर कर जाते हैं, और जो duct cells होते हैं वो lateral olfactory स्टार बना के अपोजिट साइड ऑफ ब्रेन में एंटर कर जाते हैं. और यहाँ पे जो इनका साइनैप्स होता है olfactory glomerulus का फॉर्मेशन करता है olfactory bulb.
So there is in the nasal portion there is a
loud.
in the nasal portion there is a area known as olfactory region, and there is a mucous membrane which is responsible for secreting mucus, and this area is different from other areas.
क्या बोल रहे हो?
Here to explain the olfactory epithelium.
जोर से बोलो, सुनाई दे रहा है?
Okay, the olfactory epithelium is made up of two types of cells: the receptor cells and the sensory cells. The sensory cells are made up of basically columnar type of cells which ends in microvilli that secrete mucus. Sensory cells basically has a cytoplasm that has golden brown pigment, and that is secreted by the Bowman's gland, and which overall gives a golden yellow color to the nasal mucosa. Thank you.
नेक्स्ट टॉपिक फिजियोलॉजी कॉन्टेक्स्ट यहाँ पर
जोर से बोलो, उनको सुनना चाहिए. उनसे नहीं पूछ सकते क्वेश्चन.
ऑडिफेरस स्टाम्प को गैसेस स्टेट में ना उनकी रिलेशन से उत्पत्ति और बैक्टीरिया में चल जाते हैं. तो वहाँ पर जाकर वो म्यूकस में डिजोल्व हो जाते हैं, तो बोमन सिलेंसिस गए करता है. ठीक है, बाद में फिर एक्शन पोटेंशियल होता है 4 to 6 सेकेंड का और फैक्ट्री बल में.
Action potential is then carried out by the receptor cells, which are bipolar nerve cells, which focus on neuron ganglion, which give rise to olfactory nerve fibers. And these nerve fibers then clear the cribriform plate of the sigmoid bone, then enter into the olfactory bulb. Here two types of cells are present: the mitral cells and the tongue cells. Then the axons form the synapse with the dendrites of the middle venous nerve cells, which form a complex globular structure.
Silence.
Olfactory glomeruli. Then the mitral and the tongue cells. These are second order neurons which then selectively form their axons from the olfactory gland.
Loud.
The lateral orbital tract divides into the medial and the lateral orbital frontal stereo. The
lateral stereo gets perforated into the hypothalamus, medial cortex, and the medial into the hypothalamus, and that effectively nominate the autonomic sensation of the spine.
Talking about the abnormalities, there are three types of abnormalities: anosmia, which is complete loss of sensation. It is a congenital disorder. Then is your hypoosmia. Hypoosmia is decreased sensitivity towards the smell. It is because of inflammation in the nasal mucosa. And hyperosmia is increased sensitivity towards the smell, which is because of increased intracranial pressure.